Well, good morning. We're in the world of Eternum. As of yesterday, New World went live, and I'll be honest, I would have tried to do a video yesterday, except that the queues were insanely long. So I actually thought I had chosen a decent server that wouldn't be too hugely populated, didn't have a whole bunch of streamers, has a couple smaller streamers, but nothing big. Nope. The server, even the smaller queue that I got into in the morning started out as 7.6 thousand. And of course, in the middle of that, I had to go for a doctor's appointment. I came back. I missed my chance. I had to re-jump in the queue, and that started at 13,000. And it's like, yeah, no. So I waited, and this morning I had no queue to get in. So as you can see, we are here, and we are in, I believe, Everfall. We're in Everfall. So we've already talked to this fine gentleman here, Layson Reese, and he would like us to go investigate the shipwreck and kill some drowned. Oh, and I think the skin came with my pre-order bonus, or for my deluxe. It's kind of nice looking. I mean, it's not a dress, but it's nice enough. I like it. And alright, let's go find some things to kill. You know, the little details they added to this game are really nice. I think I went the wrong way. I was so busy paying attention to the crate half buried in the ground that I wasn't even paying attention to where I was going. Okay. Oh, I should be using my new keypad here instead of my keyboard, which I'm beating up. Of course, this is a piece of junk keyboard anyway, so who cares? I'm actually starting to learn how to use the dodge function. Amazing, isn't it? Alright. Hello, Mr. Layson. May I speak to you?
Yes, it's grim work, but I hope it gave you a little closure. Hey, ready to embrace your new life in Eternum? You'd be surprised. Some of it is actually quite nice.
Okay. Oh, we leveled up. We're already at level 3.
Like I said, I didn't think to bring along mead, but I do hope you feel welcome. Warm yourself by the fire. Cook something, if you like. Sorry, but there's some delicious boar nearby. Get some flint and wood, make a skinning knife at the fire, and I'll point you in the right direction. Ah, very impressive. One of the best crude skinning knives I've seen. You've done this before, haven't you?
He reminds me of the artificer in Windsward. God, I like that guy.
Ah, and now you're all set to go on a little boar hunt. Oof, they're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Hunt one down, skin it, and cook yourself some rations. You deserve it.
Okay.
Mmm, boar.
Okay, that's just random and weird. Okay, so got here, we got some random pants. And we can get rid of these.
Do you think I should try and sell some of these bullets? Do you think that's a thing? Or is it probably...
I want to salvage these.
I'm gonna keep some for myself.
And make sure that these... Oh, and so if you go down here to change skin, you'll see a selection of things. Now, if it's got a lock on it, it's not available. It says, or you don't own this item. If it has a little shopping cart next to it, it's something that's in the store. If it has neither a lock or a shopping cart next to it, then it's likely something you can use. So I can use the Verdant Trapper coat. I can use the Verdant Trapper set because I got that as a Twitch drop. I can use the Swashbuckler set, which I don't know how I got unless that was also a pre-order bonus. And it's not letting me show you what it looks like because I don't know reasons. And I can use the Woodsman coat, which is what I'm wearing right now. Okay. So, we're going to drop this junk. Discard that. I don't need it. Okay. Now, we need to go kill some boar. Of course, the boar are out back. They always are. Oh, hi. Handy, throwing up a ray boar. That was like, I don't know, very convenient. I see some guy running, lagging in place over there. Well, either he's lagging or I'm lagging. I'm not sure what. It's gotta be him. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. He's not lagging. He's AFK. So he's got himself on auto run and he's put himself up against this rock so that he, can't log out. Except that I think that they're actually looking for people like that. They're like moderators watching for them and they'll kick you off for doing it. So yeah, my recommendation is actually don't. Get some more boar meat here. Oh, do I have some points that I didn't spend yet? I'll do that in a minute. Oh, and somebody's got themselves the... That is the, like, Guardian's Tower Shield skin. You can buy that in the shop. So far, I haven't seen anything overly horrible in the shop, so I'm hopeful it will stay that way for a while. I'd like it to stay that way permanently because, you know, reasons. But we will see. Take a look at the shop real quick. Alright, so we go in, main menu. So this is the store. So this is a bundle that I could buy for 13,000 marks of fortune, which I think is this game's form of pay currency. I don't really like it, honestly. I think it's weird. So these are the featured deals right now. You have your consumables, which seem to be only dyes at the moment. I have to get me some of this lavender dye. Definitely have to get some bleached coffee. Or find a version close to it and they can be made. Got a couple of emotes. To be honest, I wouldn't mind having this thumbs up, down, and sideways bundle, but I don't have enough little coins for it. Got your armor skins. The Ages of Providence was the one that I said I didn't really like. You also have Righteous Guardian, Cambion Husk, Runic Bear, Runic Jackal, and Runic Fox. Alright. You also have weapon skins you can buy, so you can make your weapons look a certain way. Don't really care about that, honestly. Housing items. The only housing item is there's a pirate housing decor bundle. Well, let's take a look at that. So you get a very fancy looking chandelier, some candles that are shrunk skulls. Okay, that's nice. A bird in a cage, cannon. Now, see, out of all of that, I like that treasure map. I would see that in my house. But so far, everything else, eh. Nah. So yeah, out of that whole thing, I only really like this treasure map, and that's not worth 23,000 of these marks. No, thanks. You can even buy company crests, which I don't, well, I don't have a company, so I don't really know anything about. And of course, this is just all the bundles. So, if you go up here, you can see that you can buy these marks of fortune, and 5,000 of them are $5, so it's $1,000. Of course, the bigger a bundle you buy, the more extra marks you get. So, for 10,000 for 10, plus you get 1,000 extra marks. For $20, you get 20,000, plus you get an extra 3,000 marks, yada yada. And it seems like the biggest bundle that they have currently is 50. So, yeah. I mean, it's a way to support the game. I'm not really that interested in the stuff in the shop. They'd have to do a heck of a lot better job to get me interested in spending money. Would you get off of me, you boar? Go away. I'm trying to skin your predecessor. Somebody's like killing all these boars and not taking the skins. Well, I mean, if you don't want them, I'll take them. I'll take the skins, I'll take the meat. And, thank you. Thank you very much. So let me get back over to the camp. And I'll grab these real quick. We go make some food. Whoops. I'll make some foods that are good for me. Let's rest first. So. Alright. We need to cook light rations and cook a few of those. So we're going to cook, well, at least 6 for now. And now we can talk to Mr. Leeson again. Hello, Mr. Leeson. Sorry it took so long. I was busy looking at the shop and what it didn't have to offer.
That smells delicious. You're lucky you washed ashore in Everfall. We have the tastiest game. And really, the best tasting food in general.
Okay.
The Everfall settlement is not too far.
Oh,
You'll
really?
want to head up there soon.
Okay.
But I hope you'll stick around for a bit longer. Perhaps help me deal with this mess.
Oh, what's going on?
You've probably already realized this, but the storm that wrecked your ship and others, it wasn't exactly natural. Corruption. Always been a fact of life here, but honestly, that was the worst storm I've ever seen. That's the question. We need to be sure. We also need to gather records from these ships. So, maybe you can help with that and look for any lingering bits of that nasty corruption. It would mean a lot.
Alright, I'm game. I can do that. But first, let's see what we got. We have a armor case. What did we get in it? Oh, we get our choice of the shirt. Or the... Oh, we got the shirt and the dress, and we can choose which one to wear. And it really doesn't matter either way, because you're not going to see it through my cosmetic unless I want to change it back. And at the moment, I'm not going to change it back. Of course, I can get rid of this now. We can salvage this. That'll give me another repair part. Bless you! My kitty cat's having a sneezing fit over here. Alright, so. Okay, so we're back. And we are getting ready to go out this way. We're going to take a brief break and search some shipwrecks. Always fun. See little details like this. The ship wheel kind of half buried. Of course, they could have done a slightly better job because, well, I can see the texture mapping overlapping there. But you know what? Who am I to complain? I couldn't have done a better job. She did a really good job with that. The torch. All this random clutter. And I know I'm being a tourist, even though I've been to this party a few times already. And yet I'm still being a tourist. Let's see, what what do we get here? Some arrows. No, thank you. Wow, I actually did good with that one. The enemy has steered us in the wrong direction once again. Land has been spotted in the distance, but it is not marked on any map we have. That or we are more hopelessly lost than ever. A storm approaches to the west, and supplies are running low. Okay, so we have, oh shoot, we have a ton of points to spend. Let's get that done real quick. We want to do, we're just going to go ahead and put it all in Constitution for the moment. Because, well, that helps us survive. Let's come kill this guy here. Okay. Did not mean to open my inventory in the middle of that fight, but hey, okay, whatever works. Now, we need to find 2 more logs, and where are they going to be? I think they're going to be here, but... Come on. Fine. Y'all go that way. I'm going to go this way. Going. And you can tell I'm still learning how to use this keypad because I keep hitting the wrong button. Now, let's see, where are we going? Oh, hi. Yeah, come on over here. Might as well. Alright. We are looking for... We have weapon mastery. We're just going to give me all the things right now, right? Sturdy shield. Sturdy grip. Okay. 15% extra armor is nothing to sneeze at this early. But I don't think I've read this one yet. No, I haven't. 20 crates and unperishables. 15 muskets, 200 units of shot, 25 longswords, gold bars for possible bartering, 1 milk goat. Okay, and that was found in Huang's hammer. Alright, so we need to find one more item. And it is maybe over here somewhere. Oh, we haven't eaten anything. That might be helpful. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's join this party. That was, quite climactic. I think we found our other item, though. We did. And we have a roster of people on Huang's hammer, which is Captain Huang, First Mate Guo, Chief Technical Officer Ji, Second Mate Zan, Navigator Yimu, Boatswain Wan, Rigger Han, Sergeant Hua, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing half of these right, Engineer Shushin, Gunner Ah, Gunner Gingshuan, think. Quartermaster Meng, Cook Shin, and Messman Feng. Okay, so this... Okay. I'm more used to seeing Thai names, so that was a little more difficult for me. Alright, so now we need to search the shipwrecks. Okay, but we just did that. So what am I missing? I thought I had just gotten everything. Search ship's locker at the Temperance wreck. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. I pull all the things. Okay. And pull some more things. Alright, so we got the ship's locker and supply stockpile. And it looks like... What are we doing now? Anything down there I need to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Okay, next. Alright, so now we need to go. Because why not? We need to go. Let's kill some more things. Go. Die already. I should say, maybe I should say die again. Oh, you know, while I'm in the middle of this, let me check. Need to go to settings, and we got key bindings here. Okay, I did. Wow, it remembers my setting all the way from... Because I did that way back. Okay. Good to know. Don't have to worry about that. And yes, I did unbind my PvP key. Because there's no way I ever want to accidentally do that to myself. Just absolutely no way. And I really have to quit opening my inventory bag. I wonder if I should rebind that to a different key. I'm going up this way. They made this less fun. It used to be you had to walk the mast to get to the flag, and that was a bit of a challenge. Now you don't have to do it, and you kind of lost a little bit of the fun of it. So, please, Dear game developers, please stop making everything so easy. Some of us actually prefer a challenge. Thank you. Did I pass a... What was in that? Oh, just arrows. Do not need. We'll pass. Thank you. Looks like our little fire tossing friend came back. And she's gone again. So we need to go back. We need to go that way. Oh. Supply crate. Maybe we'll get something good out of that. Maybe not. But it was worth a shot. There we are. See our big beacon light over there telling us, please come this way. Make sure nothing followed me. Nope, nothing followed me. Somebody's already put up a camp here. I can't use camps yet because I haven't done that quest to unlock them. But I can use this one here. Alright, so first off we're going to look and see what we got. We got a spear. I care less. We got some plate gauntlets. More plate gauntlets. A plate helm. A lot of plate stuff. I guess they figure that's what I'm going for. Oh, let me actually move off to the side where I'm not just going to be hanging out casually, and dump this. Anything else I want to dump? Not really. Okay. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted to get rid of. Now, that's what I wanted to get rid of. Okay. Okay, so go back. We've got another point in our sword mastery. Reduce damage from all magical types by 10%. Yes, please. I mean, that was kind of an instant yes.
There we go. Thank you. Remembering the ships that crashed here is kind of a tradition in Everfall. It may seem a bit silly, but it helps us feel connected to the old world.
Sorry.
Oh, there's definitely still remnants of corruption about. And that is really not good.
Not good.
To be more precise, in fact, it's a bit of a disaster. If the corruption gets entrenched down here, it'll reach the settlement in no time.
Well, what can we do then?
Simple. We have to find the source and destroy it. Whatever it is, I think it's an undertow cave. I won't complain if you go investigate, but just be careful. Anything corrupted is insanely dangerous.
Alright, so I think we just got level up again. And okay. Points in there. Leveling rewards. So it looks like I've opened up my second weapon slot, but I don't have a second weapon to put in it at the moment. I am not interested in using a bow, so we can salvage that. I'm not interested in using the spear, so we can salvage that. We don't need bow plate gauntlets, but we will salvage the one with lesser armor. And, of course, putting those on will automatically change me from light armor class to heavy, I think. What do you want? Do we have woodsman gloves? Thank you. Put that on my head. And we're actually going to just... Where's the hide? Hide function. I mean, there is probably a hat for this set. Woodsman headdress. Yeah, no. I mean, it's interesting, but yeah, no. I don't like headgear. So we're just going to hide it. Now, if I'm right, now that I've got two pieces of heavy gear on, I can't roll like I used to. Yeah, I jump back instead. Okay. Let's see which way we're going. We're going this way. Going up this way. And lots and lots of flint up this way. Grab a couple of them. Never know when we need them. Glowworm bait's nice too. We've got a boar here. So we need to search for the source of the corruption. Okie dokie. Looks like somebody here is... Really, the names? Yuck foo. Come on, dude. Like we didn't all get that one. Fucking get out of my way. Sorry, Mom. Alright. Go up this way. Kill this one. Okay. Go down here. Go over here. At least this name is decent, Elliot. Of course, I have a fondness for that name. Alright, so now we're through. And we have our corrupted swarmers. More corrupted swarmers, because of course they don't come alone. Looks like Yuck Fu is already over here killing the boss. Might as well open up this weapon cache while I'm waiting for the respawn. to wait for this corrupted chaplain to return. Let's see what we got real quick. We did get another spear, a fire staff. Okay. That works. Okay, so you're dead, you're dead. And I can get the hell out of here. Okay, so we can go up this way. I noticed that the interior of this cave is pretty much the same, no matter which territory you go to. At least the layout's all pretty similar. Because I've done First Light, I've done Monarch's Bluff, I've done Everfall, and I've done Windsward, and they all seem, yeah, fairly about the same. I wonder if this person's going to need any help. Not really, I don't think. They look like they're doing just fine. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so as well practice. Alright, they look like they're doing just fine. Alright. And which way we're going? Here's Yaku again. Oh, look, it's a boar. Practice with this thing. Alright. Okay. Let me hurry up. Okay. Where is our watchtower? I think it's right over there. I really have to start learning to use this keypad more. Got this, so I don't destroy my actual keyboard.
This is... wow. You really took down that corrupted thing without any backup? I have to say, I am really impressed.
Well, thank you.
If the source of the corruption is cleansed, the hard part of our work here is done.
Well, that's good.
That said, the settlement can't ignore this. There's no doubt the corruption is getting worse. That cup of mead is calling, but I really should stay.
Well, can I help?
Oh, was I that obvious? I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but you're a likable sort. It'll make it easier. Take my report to Constable Misha so she
Understands the situation. They need to fix that because it cuts off right at the end. Alright, so Layson is done with us, and now we are free to go head up to Everfall City, which is way over here. Of course, there's not really a way over. It's not that far away. We also have a point, which we're going to put in gathering, because of course we are. And we have 2 points here, which... Am I going to hold... am I going to keep a fire staff? Don't know yet. If I keep a fire staff, I got to put 2 in intelligence. If I decide to go with the life staff, I want 2 in focus. If I go with the rapier, I want to start putting points in dexterity, but... Wait a second. Have they changed that? No, there it is. But... And it looks like Sword and Shield gets a little in dexterity too now. But I would put Sword and Shield more in strength. And it is definitely in there. I'm just going to put 2 in Constitution for now. Because that is the safest bet. Alright, so we need to head up this way and... actually, it's a little bit of a run to the settlement. But it's not a horrible thing. And the thing about this game is that the map really isn't big enough for having, like, mounts yet. And I'm saying that as somebody who would love to have a mount. I'd love to have some sort of horse. Or something. Or even a donkey as a pack animal. But I accept the fact that the map really isn't big enough for that yet. Plus, I recognize the complaint that the PvPers have, that if people had mounts, then it would make PvP even more pointless. Did you see my cart? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe, but the roads? Never seen anything like it before today. Vicious boars came out of nowhere, ate all my truffles. How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for this season. You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes. You're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or 2 at the trading post. So I guess we have a quest on the way that lets us gather things, or actually asks us to gather things. And we need to gather 5 truffles and optionally any other herbs or berries we run across. Oh, excuse the hell out of me. Come on. I see they've made certain quest items farmable by all, instead of making it so if somebody farms an item, everybody else is waiting for it. That's good. I will not complain about that. Because it's a quest item and not just a resource. What else we got? I guess now that we have gotten what we need to get, all the... Oh, we can still get truffles. Neat. And we can also get rid of this guy. Get out of my way. So I guess the truffles, maybe we can get something else out of them now? I don't know. We will get this boar. Truffles at? No, we can't really get anything else out of them, I don't think. We're not going to bother gathering any more of those. We will, however, continue our journey up this way, and if we do run across any nuts or berries or whatever, we'll obviously gather those too. Where's this hapless house? Is he still over here? Or did he head to town? Where's his cart? I think that's where he was standing. So yeah, it looks like he's already headed to town, so we'll just, I guess, go find him. You know what? I think at one point I said I was going to go across that bridge and see where it led. I don't think I ever got around to doing that. I'll have to do that now. Alright, mobs, don't see any. A turkey. Oh, wait. There. Got a turkey. Turkey gets what's for dinner. Alright. Pull out the fire staff because hunting turkey is definitely a lot easier with a ranged weapon of some sort. It's actually... This doesn't say anything, it just points. Turkey. We got it. Turkey, 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 it's what's for dinner tonight. Very, very pretty. We are at Everfall. I don't think we see Shattered Obelisk from here. Another turkey. More dinner. Nice variety of trees. Never ceases to amaze me. Now, you do have a nice variety of stuff in this game. I mean, is it the bestest game ever? No. But it is definitely far from the worst game ever. it's an MMO, there's a certain sameness to some of the quests because, unfortunately, that's just how things go. And I think this is our hapless cow. Here's my new friend right here. All the troubles I lost and then some. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles, and if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again, no doubt. So, hapless How is happy. Got J. No, it's M. Storage. Thank you. Alright, so now we need to go find Avita Macia. Names here. A lot of people. Grab this honey. We'll grab this water. We'll need that for cooking and stuff. And we'll head upstairs. Now, let's see, we're in Everfall. So, don't think... Haha, very funny, yeah. I know, I stopped it, I don't think. Nope, neither of those houses or anywhere close to something I could afford. Not that I can get a house yet, but just checking the prices. What we got? September 23rd. The moment I set foot in Everfall, I knew I had found paradise. How could I ever return to the infernal brimstone desert, knowing this was here? I decided then and there I'd be abandoning the Legion. I just had to wait for Legionnaire Carolus to give up on me, which finally came to pass, thank the gods. My affection for the autumn colors hasn't waned to this day, but I do feel like I've become stuck somehow. Like the season itself, I'm in transition, waiting for a winter that will never come. Furthermore, I've started noticing a change in the people here, a hollowness about the eyes. Yesterday I went out, and they all looked like puppets from some traveling mummer's show. Then the weight of the sky started to bear down on me, like a crushing misery. I just ran back into the town hall, and frankly, I'm now scared to leave. I know Legionnaire Carolus would say I was cursed for betraying the Legion. I don't know if it's that, or some further stroke of ill luck, but I won't be leaving Town Hall anytime soon if I can help it. I just hope the town doesn't turn against me. Alright, so... On this island of eternal life, there have been established 3 parties of interest, the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant, that shall thusly be referred to as factions. These factions represent their individual interests and motivations that shall be introduced to every new denizen, henceforth referred to as the subject, of Eternum. Once all 3 introductions have been issued, the subject is to return to the magistrate of the settlement and make a formal, immutable decision on which faction they wish to swear their undying allegiance to. Henceforth, the subject shall belong to their chosen faction, and be available to fight in wars for settlement, gubernatorial control, as well as conduct missions for influence within their factions. All members of each faction agree to conduct their fighting away from the settlement of Eternum, as they are hereby decreed sanctuaries. So the pact is decreed, and so it shall be for so long as there is life on Eternum. Note: the bloody factions refused to sign the bloody truce. Perhaps some change in wording would convince a representative to come forward and unite the factions in this agreement. Alright, so it's a truce proposal between the three factions that none of them is interested in. Which I'm not surprised at. Ah, look, somebody's cooking themselves in the fire. I don't think that's what chestnuts roasting on an open fire means.
Hello there. I'm Misha. Tell me, how are things outside? There was the storm, and then Shattered Mountain started spewing corruption. It's bad, isn't it?
Well, here's the Watcher's report.
Oh, fiddlesticks. I knew this would happen. It's all my fault. I'm in a decades-long string of bad luck. Everything I touch turns to dung. And now this. Well, I'd call a town meeting, but I worry my misfortune is contagious. We need an expert on this corruption business. And
Ain't me.
someone to boost defenses. It's overwhelming.
Where could we find such an expert?
These days? I'd have no idea. Well, there was some old fool raving about corruption many years ago. If he's still around at all, you might look up in Monarch's Bluffs. But do help us here first.
Alright.
Normally I am, but that would be very unwise. In fact, you should go for your own sake. Share the report with Magistrate Clark. He'll know what to do.
Alright, so this child here seems to think every misfortune that befalls the area is her direct fault. I think she's feeling a little guilt over... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Leaving her old company behind? I have to figure out how to use some of these keys. There's some G keys. I guess they're supposed to be some sort of macro keys. I don't know. I haven't figured them out. Might be useful to bind some of the keys that actually aren't on this keypad. Oh, hello, and this is Magistrate Clark.
A fine day to you, friend. I'm sure you saw the storm in the mountain, but let's keep our chins up. I expect a report from Watcher Reese any moment. Oh, that can't be good, can it? Yes, this confirms our suspicions. The corruption is indeed surging. I trust you're the person to whom Reese refers? Then you've already earned my respect.
Oh, well, thank you.
We must make preparations to secure the settlement. The corruption will come. It's just a question of when.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
First priority is safety, both for the settlement and for you. You've done your duty for Everfall, and I salute you for that.
Anything else?
Perhaps, but I insist you check in at the inn first. Whether it's here or another settlement, every soldier needs a warm bed.
Alright, so... Well, that's some ugly armor. I'm so sorry, but that just doesn't look appealing at all. Right, we need to find the inn, which is over here. Of course, somebody might say the same thing about what I'm wearing.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be. You're here to check in? Be my guest. Haha, literally.
Yeah, so I'd like to check in. And she's quite a character. I like her. I like this bookcase. Oh, can I get something like this from my house? Because I really like that. That is very nice and has a lot of depth to it. It doesn't look flat at all. And neither do these. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. I know what I'm doing with my house. I'm gonna be full of books. Did we get anything interesting? Well, this duelist hat is light headwear. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Alright, so I guess we need to talk to Mr. Clark again.
Ah, I hope you're feeling fully rested now, if you needed that. Even during hard times, it's important newcomers feel welcome.
Well, thank you.
If you intend to enlist with another settlement, now is the time. We can certainly use your sword arm around here, however.
Okay. I guess I'm around for a while.
If you wish to remain, you should get acquainted with our trading post. Check the storage space I've made available for you as well.
Okay. So, let's see. Here's the trading post. Get off of this because that's just gonna make me seasick. Oh my god, there's already housing items for sale. It's been 24 hours, people. Why am I surprised? Brassy curtains. Bring the spirit of force inside with these green drapes. Okay, so we're not really looking for that right now. We're looking for... just looking, really. As you said to go look. That looks nice, but required level 13. See things that I can equip. The hell is that? Marvelous pants of the duelist. How much coin do I have anyway? I didn't even bother to look. Okay. Dexterity and focus. It's really not stats I need though. Dexterity and constitution. Dexterity. Strength and constitution. If I decide to go with shield and sword and either 5 staff or life staff combo, that would be good. Strength and intelligence would also be good for, well, the fire staff. Dex and constitution, not as much. Strength and constitution. Strength and dexterity. Strength and constitution. Brace. Strength and constitution. Strength and constitution. We'll go with these. Okay. Alright, so we can pick something from the shop that we can put on. And guess we could get rid of those. Okay. Some considered medium armor. Yeah, I'm considered medium armor with the combo I have on. Okay. We're not gonna throw that out just yet. We will get rid of this, though. Alright. Anything else we want to get? We can do that later. Y'all don't need to see me sit there and try to figure out the whole auction house right at the moment. Storage. Yes, please. Excuse me. I will do this, though. Should drop off a bunch of stuff. That's always a good thing to do. Need those. Actually, we don't even need those. Just gonna probably break them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And what's in here? Some plate boots. Which I just got much better boots, so we're going to get rid of that. Alright, so now we can talk to Mr. Balin again. Hello, Mr. Clark.
There now. I think you have the lay of the land. Hope you feel at home. I can't ask you to defend a place to which you have no loyalty.
Okay.
Back in the old world, I knew for certain that a score of valiant soldiers could defend against any threat. Those days are gone.
Well, we can still prepare.
Next priority is the arsenal. Surely Misha can handle the simple things. Why don't you ask her advice on acquiring materials for the forge? Perhaps she's willing to risk that much, at least.
I don't think people here are feeling very, confident about Misha. I guess I can't blame them. I'm not sure I would feel very confident about somebody who refuses to leave a building for fear that she's going to bring the sky down on her town. Okay, so we are going to go talk to Misha real quick, and I think we're going to stop for the day.
Oh, tell me Magistrate Clark has everything under control. Or maybe it's better you don't say anything. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I should just stay here and mind my own business. It's safer for everyone that way. But I am curious. Did the magistrate have any ideas? He needs to proceed very carefully. Has he set any priorities?
So here's the thing. She really does want to lead. And she really would be a pretty decent leader because she does think things ahead. But she's got this superstition that she's extremely bad luck that's getting in the way of her ability to be a good leader.
Forging new weapons? What fun! I was quite a craftswoman once. Suppose I could help if you do the work. Yes! Get us some stone, pelts, and wood as raw materials.
Okay. So, we're gonna stop recording here for the day. I might go ahead and grab up those materials that she just asked for off screen and maybe get her little crafting stuff done. But, next time we return to Eternum, we will continue helping the people of Everfall and see what we shall see. But until then, Bye for now.